Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video wherever you are. Whatever you may be doing. Thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. What happened in the final race of the regular season in the world of NASCAR that took place last night in Darlington? Well, we'll talk about that hopefully coming up sometime later on this week. And also, what happened in the college football game from last night. I'll try to talk about that coming up sometime later on this week. I love this time of the year because between college football and Major League Baseball coming down the home stretch, NASCAR rounding out the regular season, there's so much wrestling stuff going on right now. NFL starts this week. There's just so much to talk about, and I want to hit on everything, but it's so hard. So I will try my best to hit on NASCAR and the college football game from last night later on this week. And I also want to talk about the NXT Premium Live event that took place last night. NXT No Mercy. Everybody knows how much of a fan I am of NXT, but today I want to talk about the Bash at Berlin, which took place Saturday afternoon from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. I kind of wanted to give everybody an extra day because with it being Saturday afternoon and college football starting, I know a lot of wrestling fans are also college football fans, so I don't know how many people like wrestling better and how many people like college football better. Do you record football or watch wrestling? Do you record wrestling and watch football? It's easy with WWE PLEs because if you have Peacock, you can always go back and watch them anytime you want to, but a lot of people don't do that because you end up getting on Google and reading the spoilers, and then once you read the spoilers, you're like, well, I pretty much know the outcome of everything, so there's no need to go back and watch it. But we had 5 matches, and I love when they have 5 matches because it gives each match plenty of time to tell a story, and the PLE ain't got to last 5 hours. Well, we opened up the show with Cody Rhodes defeating Kevin Owens to retain the WWE Undisputed Championship. And then we had Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill beating the Unholy Union, which of course is Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. The only reason Alba and Isla ever won them is because the night they won them, they were in another country, and there were 3 matches that featured somebody from that country on the card, and the other 2 got beat. Well, you can't leave that country and not satisfy them, so somebody from that country has to win their match, and they chose Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. CM Punk beat Drew McIntyre in a strap match. This angle is great. It's phenomenal. These guys are good together. The only thing that I think they're doing wrong is, in my personal opinion, they're booking it backwards. The first match in their feud had a special guest referee. To me, that should have been the end of the feud. You have a special guest referee, and now you're having a gimmick match. You should have started with the gimmick matches and ended with the special guest referee. That's just my 2 cents. Outside of that, the angle is great. The 2 guys work good together, and it's highly, highly entertaining, and I hope it continues going for a few more months. The Terror Twins defeated Judgment Day members Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan. And in the main event, Gunther defeats Randy Orton by technical submission for the World Heavyweight Championship. The match lasted, I would say, 33 34 minutes. I mean, it was a long match, so it was good to see Randy Orton go that long. Obviously, he's back to being 100%. He is 44 years old now. He just signed a 5-year deal, so he'll be around till he's 49. So basically, he'll be 50 years old still wrestling. But he says he feels great. He still looks great. He's still the best wrestler of all time. But they gave that match plenty of time, which they needed to, since Gunther talked about how he basically got started in the wrestling business doing independent shows in Germany. So it was good to make him look good and put him in the ring with the best wrestler of all time. Of course, in 10 years, Gunther may become the best wrestler of all time, but he hasn't been around long enough yet. Randy Orton still holds that, but phenomenal match, great match. It was good to see them get ample time like that. It was good to see 5 good matches. In my opinion, none of them went too long, and the premium live event still went off at a decent amount of time. They didn't pull AEW and be on for 7 hours because that's just stupid. It's dumb. Nobody this day and time wants to sit down in front of their TV for that long. You know, they've shortened NASCAR races because of fans' complaints. They've shortened the football games because of fans' complaints. And now Tony Khan says, you know what? I'll just go longer. So he's going backwards. But any thoughts on Bash at Berlin, please feel free to let me know. But let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I tried writing a story about a locomotive, but I kept losing my train of thought. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.